In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to make a little frog sculpture out of Model Magic. Previously, I have colored the Model Magic using markers to the shades that I need for this project. I made green, pink, brown, and I also need white, but I'm not going to use it yet. So I'm going to store it in a airtight Ziploc bag so that it doesn't dry out until I need it. We're going to do two kinds of clay building techniques today. The first is we are going to make a pinch pot, use a pinching technique. Secondly, we are going to use a hand building technique. So let's start with the pinch pot. You might be wondering, a pinch pot? I thought we were making a frog. Well, we're actually making a frog head, and it is in the shape of a smushed pinch pot. Check it out. Take your green Model Magic in your hand. Place your thumb in the middle and press down to make an indentation. You'll see already that it's forming a slight bowl shape. Now, make your fingers do a pinching motion like this. See how I put my thumb inside and my fingers outside? Pinch, not too hard, you don't want to go through. Pinch and rotate. Pinch and rotate. Pinch, turn, pinch, turn, pinch, turn. See how my bowl is becoming more defined, or my pinch pot is becoming a little more defined? You can even pinch with both hands and rotate it like this. It is so easy and it feels really cool because the Model Magic is so light and fluffy. Check that out. In no time at all, I made a small pot form or a small bowl form using the pinching technique. If there are any divots like this on the outside, just press them together and the Model Magic will adhere to itself, so you can fill those in. And you want to turn it so that it looks pretty even. If you find that there's an area that's thicker, pinch it a little more and it'll get thinner. Watch how I pinch and turn at the same time. You also want to make sure that there's an even thickness on the bottom. So by using your pinching fingers, you can tell if it's as thick as the wall is on the side. By pinching the wall, then pinching the bottom. Wall, bottom, wall, bottom. Turning as you go. Okay, you should have a pinch pot. Now, to make a frog head, we put this pot on its side. Take your pinchers and pinch the sides like this until they touch. You'll see it kind of has a lemon shape. This is our big frog mouth. Now that will dry just like that. It may sink a little bit, so you may want to start with a more open mouth because it may relax a little bit. Now I want to make white eyes using the hand building technique of rolling balls. I want to make two white eyes, so I break off two pieces that are about the same size. And I put my remaining Model Magic back in the airtight bag, squeezing all the air out as I go so it doesn't dry out. Then, by placing one of the Model Magic balls in my hand and my other hand on top and moving in a circular motion, I can make a ball shape. Try it yourself. Can you make a ball shape? Keep rolling. Look at that. One eyeball. Two eyeballs. Check if they're the same size. If one is too big, pinch a little bit off and then re-roll it. Mine are about the same size, so that'll work. I want to place mine on top of the lemon-shaped pinch pot. like this. Now Model Magic does something really cool that other clay does not. It sticks to itself, and you don't have to slip and score it like different kinds of clay, which is a whole nother technique that we won't get into today. So I have 2 eyes. Now I want to make a big tongue. The next technique we're doing is rolling a log. So first take it and pinch it until it's kind of long. Then, using your fingers and a flat surface, roll it on the table. See how I start with my hands together, and then as I move, I bring them further apart. This makes my log shape longer as I press down and roll. Alright, that's pretty good. Now I want to make this tongue flat. So I'm going to press down on my tongue like that. And we don't need it to be that long, so I'm going to break it off. And then I put the tongue in the frog mouth and press it down to the back. Like that. Now I want to add some pupils to the eye. All I do is take a marker and make 2 indentations. Like that. Voila! We have pupils in the eyes. Now that's a pretty crazy little frog mouth. Ribbit, ribbit. But I think I want to put a little fly on his tongue. So I made a small ball and I colored it brown using markers. So I'm going to make a little fly body, stick it right there on his tongue. He needs some white fly wings. I'm going to grab a little bit extra out of my bag, reseal it. Ooh, I'm going to put this in here too so it doesn't dry out. Always reseal it. Okay, let's make some fly wings. Separate into 2 pretty much similar size amounts of Model Magic. And I'm just going to make a little ovular, oval-shaped wings with my hands, just like that. Look at them and make sure they're about the same size. Then I'm going to put them on my little fly. Actually, I'm going to angle them a little bit so they look like fly wings. I'm going to pinch the fly's head and give him 2 little antennae, like that and like that. And we have a pinch pot frog head with a tiny little fly on his tongue. I think that's pretty cool and pretty cute. Try making your own at home. I bet you'll enjoy it.